This video tutorial will focus on Activity 2, where you are reviewing the Google Classroom workspace titled Miss Moss Kindergarten Class. This is a Google Classroom, of course, that was made for a kindergarten class, but I wanted to share with you how the Google Classroom is being used to incorporate a reading and/or science curricular objective. In this Google Classroom, you are going to notice that the announcements that are posted are for guided reading groups. You can use Google Classroom in a variety of ways. It can be for a collaboration between all of your students in your classroom. It could be collaborative opportunities for students throughout your school, or as high as you want to go with this. You will notice in my example, I have guided reading questions and activities for each of my groups. So you will notice in the first announcement I have my guided reading day 1, and it is for my TERPS group. And so the directions say to go to Raz Kids. They're going to read a story. They have a question that they need to be able to answer. And I also have directions on what to do and then what your activity is to do at the end, which is a Doodle Buddy response on an iPad. You will also notice that in the announcement I have also added a link for my students to go to. You can pair Google Classroom with anything. You can pair it to additional websites that you want the students to go to. You can give them explicit directions and where to go on an iPad. You can have students answer questions right on Google Classroom, especially with intermediate grade. They have their own account. They are able to add their own responses in the comment section, and it could be an online discussion board between your students. So this is just a very small way that you could incorporate reading and/or science in a Google Classroom. Here it's broken down by guided reading groups, which is a great way to not only incorporate technologies, online communities in whole group, but this is also incorporating it in a small group instruction as well. So think about, with your online communities, perhaps maybe even creating opportunities for students to use online communities in their guided reading or small group instruction activities.